Getting answers. TV6 investigates.
TV6 investigates follow-up tonight on a story we first brought you Monday. Jane's Place, the day center for seniors in Davenport, is closing this month after Scott County cut its funding. But as Matt Christensen is learning, the impacts will go far beyond the senior community.
Jenny Brandt calls it a lifeline for her 62-year-old mom, Beth. Jane's Place is a day center for people with dementia and Alzheimer's. It's a place to meet friends, have lunch, and receive care. But now, Jane's Place is closing down, and Jenny says they're not sure what to do next.
Normally they might just sit around the house and watch TV and not get any sort of exercise. They don't get any sort of socialization, so it just allows them to just go out there and talk to people.
Jane's Place kept Beth out of a nursing home and in the family's house, built on their property in Bluegrass in the late 1800s.
Yeah, and we've even talked to her neurologist about it, and he said, she's been sleeping better, and she just overall her anxiety is less, and she just feels like kind of a different person by attending and being engaged all day.
Jane's Place is closing because of cuts by the Scott County Board of Supervisors. The board has funded the center for years, but opted to drop Jane's Place from last year's county budget, saying the county was never supposed to fund these services in the first place.
Keep in mind, it was never our forefathers' intention to fund CASI as a general budget. It was for specific purposes.
The Center for Active Seniors in Davenport runs Jane's Place. President and CEO Laura Kopp said that closing the center will have deep unintended consequences for the entire community.
And I think those long-term care costs, we're going to see more people accessing the emergency room. We're going to see readmissions to the hospital skyrocket. We're going to see people going prematurely into higher levels of care. We're going to see individuals that are living on their own inappropriately accessing things like EMS and our fire department and the police department.
All told, Jane's Place lost $213,000 in county funds, about 20% of the program's budget. It comes as the senior population is skyrocketing. According to census data, the senior population is growing by about 2 million people every year. Jane's Place will close by the end of the month. Jenny says her family isn't sure what's in store for Beth.
So besides putting her in a permanent nursing home type facility, I don't know what else there is out there.
In Bluegrass, Matt Christensen, TV6 investigates.
While Jane's Place is closing down, the Center for Active Seniors will remain open and continue to provide other services for seniors.